Hey everyone, so happy that you're here. We have a very fun special holiday that is almost here. Have you ever heard of Cinco de Mayo? Yes, that is a very fun holiday that we celebrate. And you know something? This is called the Learning Adventures for something, and right now it's going to show you exactly why I call it that. Because as I started thinking about Cinco de Mayo, I started thinking about all the things that I do on Cinco de Mayo and was wondering if that was all that there was to it. Well, guess what? Turns out it's not. There was so much more about this holiday that I didn't know about. And I am so thankful that I get to have these opportunities to learn with you about new things, new celebrations, new holidays, new feelings, new cultures, new heritages, all kinds of stuff. Because that makes it even better for us when we go out into the world and we get to know people. That this way, when things come up, we don't have to wonder or worry that maybe something is happening that we just don't know about. So we think, oh, that's a little crazy for me. Well, the more we know, the better that we can understand. And that is always a plus plus. Just like you liking and subscribing so that you can keep on coming back and going on all these fun learning adventures with me. Well, I hope that this learning adventure is going to give you some more information to learn about why it is an important holiday for those of our friends from Mexico. But I'm sure that they are not the only country that goes along and celebrates this holiday. Now, get ready to sit back and hear about Cinco de Mayo. And this book is written by Sharon Katz Cooper. Don't forget to go to your local library or maybe your school media center, and you can always purchase these books at a bookstore, or I'll even have a link in my description below for you to be able to explore not only this book, but all the other ones that I've read with you, for you, to you, and whatever else, for you to explore. If you want to get them for yourself and make your own learning library that you get to share with your friends and keep this going, I think that's a good idea. Ding! Okay, here we go. Cinco de Mayo. Look at these beautiful colors. And I know right away that this is a beautiful dress that they love to dance in on their parades and all kinds of things. I know, I'm sorry, I just get so excited about these stories because it was eye-opening to me. Traditions and celebrations, Cinco de Mayo. See, look at them dancing. How beautiful. What is Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo is a day to celebrate. It comes from Mexico. It happens on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo means 5th of May in Spanish. This special day honors an important battle in Mexico's past. This is the part I was talking about. It celebrates that Mexico won. Woohoo! The battle happened in 1862. French soldiers had charged into Mexico in late 1861. They marched to the city of Puebla. On May 5th, 1862, a battle broke out. French soldiers fought Mexican soldiers. The French had more soldiers. They had a strong army. They had better weapons. The French expected an easy win. But the Mexican soldiers were tough. They fought hard and beat the French. Wow. They must have loved their country so much. They were willing to battle and stay and fight. In Mexico, more than 300,000 people go to Puebla every year for Cinco de Mayo. Some dress as French or Mexican soldiers. On May 5th, they put on a show. They pretend to fight. The Mexican soldiers always win. Then everyone celebrates. The city has a parade with colorful floats. Folklorico dancers wear bright clothes. They dance in the streets. There are fireworks too. Wow, that must be quite the celebration. Not everyone likes fireworks, but I do. They're so colorful, just like these dresses that they're wearing. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. People eat tasty food on Cinco de Mayo. A dish called chili relleno, yes, comes from Puebla. It is made from green chili peppers. The peppers are stuffed with cheese and then fried. I've had this before, and can I tell you, it was so yummy, very good. Many cooks enter contests. They try to make the best mole poblano. Mole is a thick brown sauce. It has spices, chili peppers, and chocolate in it. People pour the sauce over chicken, turkey, enchiladas, and more. I don't know about you, but I can almost taste it. Now I'm getting a little hungry. What would I get for Cinco de Mayo? In the United States, Cinco de Mayo means something different. It is a day to celebrate Mexican culture. Mexican Americans and Chicanos show pride for their history. Many U.S. cities have Cinco de Mayo events. People enjoy Mexican food and drinks. They dance and listen to music. There are salsa tasting contests and carnival rides. People display their lowrider cars in parades and car shows. Ooh, I have not been to a lowrider parade or a car show. That might be pretty interesting, especially if you like cars that have been adapted and made into all kinds of special ways that they ride. Do you see these tires? What? They come out from under the car, and it looks like, oh yeah, they must go up and down and bounce, I think. I don't know. Tell me about it. Food is a big part of the celebration. Tacos are a popular food. People also eat other Mexican foods. Ceviche, churros, and empanadas are a few of them. I had to think for a moment there. I have heard of that before. And empanadas, of course. Well, I think a lot of Spanish countries have their own version of empanadas. But since we were talking about Mexico, for sure, that is part of their celebration food or everyday food, really. Wow. Ceviche, I think that's with fish. Yes. Ceviche is raw seafood with lemon or lime juice. Churros are fried tubes of dough. The tubes are rolled in cinnamon and sugar. Wait a minute. I'm getting more and more hungry. Empanadas are baked or fried dumplings. They are filled with meat and cheese, vegetables, and sweet fillings. Oh, everybody, I can't wait to try some of this yummy food. What goes well with Mexican food? Mexican drinks. On Cinco de Mayo, kids enjoy drinking agua frescas. The name means fresh water or cool water in Spanish. These cold drinks are made of water and fruit. Melon, pineapple, tamarind, and cucumber are common flavors. Kids of all ages enjoy Mexican ice pops called paletas. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If not, please forgive me. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. I'm so excited to hear about all of this. There are many flavors to choose from. Try strawberry or coconut. How about chili, carrot, or shrimp? What? I never would have imagined that. I wonder if they're good. Have you ever had one before? Let me know. Many women wear long dresses at Cinco de Mayo events. The dresses have bright colors. They twirl when the women dance. Men wear hats with wide brims. The hats are called sombreros. Mariachi bands play. Mariachi is a kind of Mexican music. It's played by a group. Band members play violins, trumpets, and guitars. Some members also sing. Now, I have heard in person some bands like that as well, and it is quite amazing listening to that beautiful music and the words. Wow, it's so neat when you get to learn about a different culture and what they do to celebrate. City celebrations. Los Angeles, California has the largest Cinco de Mayo celebration in the world. It's called Fiesta Broadway. Workers turn the city red, white, and green. Those colors make up the Mexican flag. People give speeches in Spanish and English. They speak about culture, pride, and immigration rights. Others tell folk tales. Folk tales are important to Mexican culture. Bands play, guests meet famous Chicano people too. The Cinco de Mayo event in Chicago, Illinois lasts for days. Many places serve Mexican food and drinks. People sell or shop for homemade crafts. They take Mexican dance lessons or listen to bands. The event ends with a big parade. Floats, dancers, and horseback riders called charros fill the streets. The parade is a tradition for many families each year. Imagine seeing that coming down the street, especially in, where's this? Chicago. I haven't been to Chicago yet, but wow, I can imagine. People in Denver, Colorado also celebrate Cinco de Mayo. They dance and listen to music. They watch a parade. Kids have their own play area. Hundreds of food sellers offer tacos, churros, and other Mexican treats. Two events are extra special. One is a green chili cooking contest. The other is a Chihuahua race. Anyone can enter their little dog and cheer it on. I would love to see that, seeing a little Chihuahua run. Woo! Oh, look at them go. Do you have a Chihuahua? They're so cute. I love their face. There's hairy Chihuahuas and short hair Chihuahuas, right? All kinds. New York City celebrates Cinco de Mayo in a big way. Its parade goes right through the city. Music fills the air. Folklorico dancers dance in the streets. People on the sidewalks dance too. Some wave Mexican flags. Others sing along with the music. Look at those beautiful dresses. They're so beautiful. I've seen when they twirl them around. It's just so beautiful. New Yorkers have many big street fairs. The Cinco de Mayo street fair is free and fun. Families spend the day listening to Mexican stories. They shop for arts and crafts. They eat tacos and corn. People celebrate Cinco de Mayo in many ways. No matter how it's celebrated, the day is fun for all. This is like so many other countries that have holidays that are so unique and special to them. But because the world is just such a melting pot, where that means we all can come together, but it doesn't mean we melt away and forget our traditions and our celebrations. No, instead, it's a time to celebrate and remember where we came from. And we get to learn about another culture, and we get to celebrate and take parts of those things and maybe have them become a special part of how we celebrate our day or celebrate how we've come together as a country. Especially, we have another big holiday coming up here in the United States, Independence Day, July 4th or 4th of July. And that is another time to celebrate that we can all come together and have that special part of where we came from and what we've become together. And part of that is learning how to get along together and seeing how other people celebrate and celebrating with them doesn't mean that you are going to forget everything that you do. It just means that you're being kind and you're learning and you're welcoming, and we're all learning that this world can be a much better place because kindness always wins. And hey, when you learn something new, you're growing your mind and you're growing too. Did I just rhyme? Oh. Anyway, hope that you enjoyed Cinco de Mayo. This book is also about many of the same things, so you may want to look into this. Celebrating holidays, Cinco de Mayo, blast off readers. And go and have some fun. What are you going to do for your Cinco de Mayo celebration? Make tacos? Make churros? And empanadas? And oh my, there's just so much. And put on some music and dance to the Mexican music that you enjoy. Well, hey, it was fun getting together with you and learning like we always do so we can start the conversation right here. Have a great week and enjoy the holiday if you're going to be celebrating. Bye, guys. See you again. Don't forget to come back.